I never expected to be enjoying an anime about a half-naked Birdman playing an MMO. But that's what anime is really good at. Creating things nobody asked for and somehow getting you to watch it. So in a world where video games have immersed to the point where we can play completely immersive VR experiences that are so lifelike you couldn't tell the difference between that and real life. In a world where that is available, the main character decides to seek out the worst video games possible and enjoy the worst experiences imaginable, just for the small moment of joy at the end, where he gets to beat the game and possibly beat the crap out of an annoying character. I don't understand why, in a world with such amazing games available, you would choose to play the worst things possible. But this is clearly a man of commitment, determination, and sheer fucking will. Playing these terrible games really works out for him, because when he actually plays a game that's good and isn't full of horrible bugs, he is able to use his skills to the fullest potential, and even at a low level, be able to take out bosses at a much higher level than him, which he should not be able to do. What really impresses me about this anime is that there are no stakes whatsoever, yet they're still able to keep you engaged. For some reason, I'm really invested in this. I'm actually enjoying it, despite the fact that there is no risk at all. It's just a guy playing a game for fun. Most anime, there's a risk. The characters may die. Maybe a friend of theirs will die. There is none of that here. There is zero stakes, yet they're still somehow able to get you to enjoy it, which I think is really impressive. What's keeping me watching this anime is the fact that he is completely unaware of how good he is at the game. He hasn't spoken to other characters much, but he's done incredible things. He's been fighting a legendary monster which nobody else has even been able to find. There's an entire guild based around fighting this. And he is the only person, as far as we're aware, that has ever even found it. And he fought it, and now, as a result, has unlocked these special areas which only he has access to and nobody else knows about. And he has no idea how lucky he is and how well he's actually doing. Meanwhile, the girl was interested in him and has been playing this game for years for the sole reason of being able to teach him how to play the game and how to get good at it. Still can't find him. Has not been able to find him anywhere. She's been looking all over the place, and by the time she does find him, he'll probably be better at it than her. The main character carries the show so far. He wants to play an agility-based build, which means he takes off all his armor, but because of real VR MMO where everyone can see his face, he doesn't want to run around naked with everyone seeing his face, so he chooses the cheapest mask possible. And that's where we get this amazing bird face come from. That's where the bird concept comes from. This feels like an anime pitched by somebody whose first idea got rejected, and he had to very quickly come up with a second idea on the spot, and for some reason this one got accepted. When you start a manga, you commit to working on this every day for many, many years of your life, potentially your whole life, if you're someone like Oda doing One Piece. So the fact that of all the things to choose to dedicate your life to, he chose a half-naked Birdman playing an MMO. I mean, that's something I can't help but respect. The animation also surprisingly good for something like this. I would normally expect to get very mid-tier animation for this, but the fight scenes are actually pretty good. The animation in general is quite good. The jokes are funny. The named attack, not safe for work tentacle attack, made me spit my coffee out when I saw it. I also wasn't expecting Blackbeard from One Piece to turn up, but I would recognize that voice from anywhere. Having him be a Yakuza bunny, that's just funny. I don't know why, but it is. This guy also plays Yujiro Hanma and All For One and Kyoraku from Bleach. The anime isn't that unique. It's, a guy playing a VR game and he's really good at it. It's pretty generic plot, but there's a lot of things about it that are quite unique and quite original. The writing isn't so bad, and if it keeps going like this, I think it'll be a pretty solid anime.